tell me what it is. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it's one. All right, so what is your speech going to be about?
Well, my speech is going to be about how...
It's not on you.
It's okay.
No, I want to...
No, I want to be anonymous.
Oh,
okay. No. This is...
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, we all know that we're being sprayed, and we can kind of say that they're coming from nozzles from somewhere, because the military show planes, either the Canadian snowbirds or the American bluebirds, they have these nozzles at the output of the engine for their trails for show. And I can show where there's nozzles on an aircraft, 737 or an A-bus, anything. And the lines in the sky, the chemtrails, are basically coming out of what seems to be the engine, which, if there are nozzles emitting spray stuff from an actual aircraft, the nozzles are right at the engine in line with engine output. So that's why it looks like it's maybe coming from the engine, but it's not. It's coming from the nozzles. And my whole point is that
it's on me.
We need the police.
There you go.
We need the police to investigate this. This is spraying a population chemicals is an inhumane act on a civilian population. It's part of the Canadian Criminal Code, that crime against humanity, and it fits within the crime against humanity definition. And so we need, instead of us trying to hop the fence and trying to stop a sprayer from taking off, or even just trying to inspect what's on an aircraft, the right thing to do is to go to the police and ask them to do this for us, or tell them to do this for us, and show them that they actually have a duty to protect, for which they're not. And we're going to find out some of the laws. We're going to find out some of the laws that are related to police duties and how they are related.
The camera's on me again.
Yeah, I know. I want it that way.
Okay.
This is about you.
Yeah, right.
I know, I'm joking.
I know. Okay, keep going on.
Yeah, so the police are not acting according to their mandated duties written in the Canadian Constitution, and I'm sure the Canadian Constitution is very similar in many respects to all other constitutions that are regarding the protection of life and property.
Right.
And so the police have a duty, and they're not fulfilling the duty. They don't even know the statutes that they are duty bound for, and that's what I am going to be presenting at the conference. The actual statutes that the police are duty bound for.
Amen, brother.
And so we're going to tell them the duties, and since we can't do what they want to do because we'll get shot or tasered or killed or whatever, we're going to ask the police, instead of us hopping the fence to try to figure out how to stop this stuff, we're going to ask them to hop the fence, or better yet, just walk in under a common law search.
Yeah, is a common law police officer allowed to investigate a military institution?
In Ontario, the police officer has the rights and duties to act as a constable at common law.
Okay.
And that would mean that if there's a fight, doesn't matter who it is, where it is, how it is, a constable acting at common law can break up the fight, or break up the crime, or stop the crime. So it doesn't matter if it's military or not military. It doesn't matter if it's 2 feet under the ground or 2 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
So a police officer can act at common law and does not need a warrant.
Okay.
If it's a crime in progress, a crime about to be committed, or a crime that has been committed.
Why is it when every time I've turned them into the cops, the sheriffs, the state police, any police, that they say that they cannot do anything about it and I have to call the EPA?
Well, I'll tell you about the Canadian law. If that was a Canadian person saying that, a Canadian sheriff, Canadian police officer, they don't know the law.
Okay.
In Canada, in Ontario, they don't know the law.
Well, so what do you suggest that us Americans do that are trying to report this?
Well, I'm going to go first. I'm going to show the Canadian side of law.
Yeah.
And you guys can get an idea of what I'm doing and take it another level.
Did you come here from Canada?
I did.
Okay.
A 13-hour drive.
Wow.
I had jet lag just from the drive.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to have food lag.
Food lag? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starving to death.
Yeah.
I want to eat so much food.
Yeah.
Are you hungry enough to eat?
Yeah, I can eat. Yeah.
Man.
Eat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and yeah, we're going to have to go start banging on doors over at the hotel. Don't say where it is. To get everybody up to go have this dinner with us.
Yeah.
Have a nice little family dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there any...
Yeah, there's a couple things. There's other people who are activists the way we are. We care about humanity and our own lives and everything else. And I gotta say, with decent respect and great respect, you're the right kind of mouthpiece. You're brave.
Thank you.
You're brave. Okay, I don't know anybody like you. I mean, if I do, I can't think of them. I know that there are other people that are brave like you, but you are brave. You will stand and you'll go to a cop. You will go to the military. You will go to almost anybody.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. And so you're, we need you to grow 10,000 million times better than you are already.
Uh-oh.
Times 10,000 billion more.
Oh, no.
Yeah, times 10,000 billion more.
That's some high expectations there, brother.
Yeah, but you're good. I know you can do it.
I think everybody's on point. Everybody has a different perspective. Everybody has a different approach, a different method of getting the information out there. Everybody's so completely different at this conference. It's going to be real beneficial to us because we're not preaching the same story. It's not just going, chemtrails are bad. They're spreading the sky barrier. Yeah, that's not what it's about. Each person is doing something totally different.
And even the pictures
that thing is too close to my face.
And even the pictures that I'm going to be presenting. I mean, I'm not going to be presenting chemtrail pictures. I mean, I will, but that's not the focus. We all know we're being sprayed.
You're not on anything now.
Well, we'll go on the military base. We all know we're being sprayed, and that's Oceana Naval Air Station, for anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm proud of you. Proud of
Thanks.
Get that thing away from me.
Yeah,
now I know how annoyed y'all are when I do it to you.
I'm not annoyed.
Yeah, I'm like constantly having a camera in your face.
Yeah.
Poor Max. So I was like, Max! And I just kept recording him. He doesn't care. But still, I know how annoying it is. Oh well. This is the first time I've had all y'all together in one place. And tomorrow's going to be really sweet. I'm excited.
Well, how long have I known you? 5 years?
Yeah.
10 years?